This is engine 1647 requesting backup from anyone nearby.
Neighborhood successfully evacuated.
There's too much of it.
Jonas, keep it away from the homes.
Roger.
Keep it contained. Throw everything we've got at it.
Chief, should we bring in the copters?
No, not yet. Keep it to one house. We need more water here.
Copy.
This is... my god. B-side completely gone. Fire spotting. It's starting to spread to the trees. We needed backup 5 minutes ago.
This is engine 1647 requesting aid from anyone within range. Oh. Stop! It's coming down! It's coming down!
My dude, it's kind of crazy that the fire is that close to your house. How are your parents?
I don't know. They keep saying the wind's gonna change and that they're building a fire dam or something. They keep telling me it'll be fine, but I don't hear them mean it.
Hey, I'm sure everything will be fine. It's still, what, 100 miles away? And we know the winds are gonna change on Sunday.
Allison, you're totally chilling. Try not to focus on this. You got that paper that's due tomorrow. Have you even started?
Nah, man, it's too late to do homework. I'm hungry. Does anyone want to split food with me? Man, I need a break. Hope Jalen's on. Jalen! Dude, everything's getting worse out there. Everyone's scrambling. I don't think we can keep order for much longer.
It's only going to keep getting worse. We should probably start preparing, just in case there's a food shortage.
Did you know something like this was gonna happen?
Not really. But it doesn't mean we shouldn't be prepared for the worst.
But do you know what this means for us?
Mark, no! Dude, we're not going to have some sort of party. This is something sad, dude.
Fine, suit yourself. I guess I'll keep celebrating alone. Staying at home will let me read and cook more. I think it's awesome. And it won't last for long anyway.
I don't know if that's true. Anyways, how are you doing in your classes?
So far, so good, dude. There is one class I'm struggling with. I don't think the professor likes me much.
Yo, what? Why would they...
If I knew, I wouldn't be in the same situation. How are things on your end? I heard you were planning to go out again. Do you think it's a good idea during the lockdown?
I don't know at this moment. We'll just have to wait and see. I can't worry about that now. We need to get supplies at the store.
Don't we have enough food for the rest of the week?
It's gonna be chaotic. So we have to stock up before there's nothing left. Do you think that any of you guys can go instead of me? I'm pretty tired from work.
Probably. I'll call Aaron and then just text me what you need. I'll probably get orange juice or something.
Alright, I have to go now. I'm about to get off of work. I'll see you later. Be careful out there.
Alright. I'll be fine, dude. See you when you're home.
See ya.
It's packed today. I mean, I saw all the memes about people running for the toilet paper, but I guess they're not just jokes. Some people are already wearing masks and some aren't.
Since our president isn't taking the pandemic news seriously, you know a lot of people aren't gonna either.
So it's officially a pandemic now, huh?
According to the NIH, yeah. Don't know why people are getting toilet paper though. The virus doesn't have anything to do with that kind of stuff.
Yeah, well, social media is probably fueling them on, you know? Like, they see other people getting a bunch of it, so maybe they think they got it too.
At least stores are starting to put up limits on that stuff. Did you see people hogging water? I saw them trying to resell it for twice the price.
Whoa, seriously? What's wrong with people trying to capitalize off of something like this?
I don't know. Shitheads will be shitheads though. Oh, get that cereal for Ellie. She said we were running low.
I guess the rest of the semester will be online since we'll be officially quarantined.
Yeah, sucks. Some of the counties are closed too, and they're gonna put up restrictions on big group meetings.
Damn, so no hanging out with anyone else?
Nope.
I guess our neighbors are gonna be real bummed out then. At least they'll stop playing that loud music at night.
Oh, true. God, there was so many nights I couldn't sleep because they were partying on a weekday. And I had an early class too.
Yeah, I couldn't focus on studying even with headphones on. They're too wild.
Hey, I still remember that time you got back late at night shit-faced.
It was only once.
Twice, actually. I remember because the first time Allison called me down when I was doing my biolab report, and the second time the rest of us were watching a movie.
Alright, maybe twice, but it was only because my friends invited me over. I can't turn down a night with the boys, you know? They're graduating this year too, so I don't know when we'll hang out again. Man, I guess not for a while. With this COVID thing's gonna go last for a while. I'm gonna miss partying with them.
We could always throw a little party with the four of us too if you miss it that much. I mean, we're not the boys, but better than nothing, huh?
Nah. I think I can live without it. It's cool. I know that's not exactly all your guys' thing.
Suit yourself. But I'm just letting you know, I think Jalen's got half a bottle sitting in the cabinet for Allie's birthday. So we'll be celebrating a little this year, at least. COVID or no.
Oh yeah, that's coming up later this year.
Yep.
Wow. And only half a bottle for the four of us? I bet I could drink the three of you under the table.
Boy, don't even play or I'll have to get another bottle.
Allie, you've been quiet. How's it living with your Merced friends? Ugh, they're kind of annoying, huh? That one time I met them, Aaron was all...
It's not that bad. I like my friends, and we get along pretty well, okay? I mean, the one thing they don't really understand is the fires. I'm legit so freaked out about my entire house burning down, and they all worry about these bigger things that I guess matter. But right now, that isn't what I'm focused on. I'm scared my family could die. I mean, they're evacuated, but we know it's happened before.
Yeah, like, I still can't believe it. Kendra was just a year younger than us guys. I remember seeing her in the halls in middle school. She was like friends with Lillian. Now she's like dead. So crazy. R.I.P. Kendra.
Yeah, we all miss her. That's exactly what I mean. Like, you guys get it. The fires aren't just some joke, and it's not all about air quality. We know people who have died. We have felt the real pain of these fires.
Totally. Yeah. So, has anyone heard about how Jason hooked up with Tara right after he broke up with Lila? Super sus. Sorry, Allie, but there's already so much bad stuff happening. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I really hope your house doesn't burn down, and I love you. You should visit home soon. We could have a sleepover like old times.
Yeah, maybe. Thanks for understanding, guys, I guess. Yeah, I gotta go now. I'll text the group chat.
Love you, Allie. See you later, girl.
Love you, boo.
I honestly wonder why I ever decided to come here.
What do you mean?
I don't get how this is my scene. The way people act here is beyond me. Look at this shit. I don't want to be concerned about dying every time I go outside. And these fools aren't helping at all.
Honestly, do you even think it's real? Are the masks even helping us in any way?
Now I know I didn't just hear that come out of your mouth. Obviously the masks are necessary. Are you trying to die?
Well, no, but it could go away. I think things are starting to get better now, no?
No, they are not. Hey, Allison, did you hear what Derek just said?
No, I didn't catch it. What's up?
He thinks masks aren't necessary.
I didn't say that. I just asked if they were helping.
Nope. He said they aren't necessary.
I mean, he isn't wrong. If you think about it, the news reporters could just be exaggerating their numbers all the time. You can't always believe them, Aaron.
You both are easily the weirdest friends I have. Take time to think about why this shit might be important to prevent.
Yes, that's it. You had it that time, Jalen.
Jalen, you good?
Perfectly fine. Just practicing some lines for a play.
Shouldn't you be asleep? We have class in the morning.
I just wanted to get this recitation down. It's for a play I'm doing.
What's it about?
It's about the police brutality that's been surging recently.
Oh yeah, I saw something about that in the news. There's been more shootings, huh?
I didn't know you kept up with news like that, Derek.
I don't know, man. Aaron just babbles all day long about some random shit, and I just choose to listen every now and then.
You should pay more attention. The world ain't friendly to people of color, Derek. That includes brown folk, too.
You're not wrong. Good night, Jalen. Don't stay up too late.
You should have heard it. Everyone was chanting and screaming, and all the cars passing by were honking, and it felt so powerful. And everyone's signs had such strong messages.
Ceci, that sounds really great. I wish the protests here were like that. Usually the cars passing by are not honking because they agree with us. It's always some angry white guy honking at us because he's ignorant and racist.
Dude, that sucks. I really can't believe that so many people are still like Republicans. Okay, maybe that's too far, but like political views is really pushing it when these views directly harm and negatively impact large groups of people and like tries to take our fucking rights away.
And they're so mean too. There isn't any logic. Like, think for a moment and tell me why Black Lives Matter is such an incorrect statement and then try to say you're not racist. It doesn't make sense. Fuck that all lives matter, blue lives matter bullshit. Police brutality and systematic racism are more important and ongoing than your fragile perception of your own privilege, which you refuse to acknowledge.
Wow, girl, sounding a little angry. I mean, go off, you're totally right, but damn, what's going on with you? ¿Cómo estás en tu mente?
I don't know. Things have been a bit rocky here, but that's basically normal. We fight, we talk, we do homework, and we go grocery shopping, and just like chill and watch movies or go on walks if there's time. It's kind of a nice life if I think about it. And then my head gets all wrapped up with everything happening around me, and I get angry and tense and frustrated, and I feel like I can't do anything.
Bruh, where is all your anger going then? You sound pretty done with everything, and I think you need to just like release all that negative energy. I saw a TikTok about how amethyst is good for like overcoming anxiety attacks.
Are you seriously telling me that a crystal will help me with my emotions? Man, are you way too deep in that phone?
Hey, speak for yourself, sister. Where are you reading all these new articles and finding out about all these outside things, huh?
My computer. And my phone, too. Yeah, whatever. How's home beside the protest? Feels like all we talk about is the bad stuff.
Hey, yo, there be a lot of bad stuff, though. I've been chilling with my homies, though, catching the sunset and going for drives and all that.
I do miss those lookout spots. There's no view here, just stark, empty fields. The sunsets are definitely gorgeous, though.
Speaking of sunsets, I'm gonna meet Melody and Ben at the spot for a little sesh, you know, the vibes.
Okay. Well, diles que dije hola. I miss you, te amo.
You better visit soon, bruh. I miss my bestie. Te amo.
Have fun, Tess.
Sucks. Maybe you guys can go next year. The virus should die down by then, right?
That's what I'm hoping for. It's not like we gotta go every year, but it's nice, you know? Yosemite's got fresh air and clear skies. It's fun when you go with friends.
It sounds like it. Did you and your friends go hiking on that one trail?
The 4 Mile Trail?
Sounds right.
We were planning on trying something harder like the Mist Trail this year, but I guess that'll have to wait.
This pandemic's really messing with everyone's plans, huh?
Yeah, but what are we gonna do?
I was planning to visit a friend down in LA, but I don't know, with social distancing and stuff. I mean, if the health officials say we're good to travel and meet up again later in the summer, I'll probably go. But for now, I think I'm just gonna stick with you guys in Merced. It sounded like our club meetings were gonna be held over Zoom too.
2020, huh? Man, I'll miss being on campus, even if it's just another month till the semester ends. Hopefully, fall is still in person.
Yeah, cheers to that.
That's the only commercial that plays now. I know it's almost voting season, but seriously.
People aren't going to vote if it isn't shoved in their faces.
I mean, I guess so. I just think that the people who are going to vote will do it without being told to, and the people who don't care won't. So what's the point in showing the commercials anyways?
You're kidding, right?
What?
You're going to vote, right?
I don't know. Probably. I've got a lot on my mind and a lot of stuff to do for school. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do the research on candidates, you know? Don't want to vote irresponsibly.
So you'd rather not vote at all?
It's just one vote, Aaron. That's like, what, at least 100 million people who can and will cast their vote? Mine isn't going to matter that much.
It does, though. That's exactly what voter apathy is. Have you heard of it? It's exactly your mindset right now, girl. Means you don't care about what's going on in the election.
I do, though.
Or that you just don't think your vote will matter in the long run. But it will. Allison, I promise you it will. Imagine how many other people are probably thinking the same thing as you right now. Or how many people are probably gonna cast joke votes for Kanye and shit. Those are a lot of wasted numbers. That's probably partially how Hillary lost in 2016 when everybody was so confident she win. Come on, do you really want the racist, misogynistic baby of a president for the next 4 years?
Don't guilt trip me, Aaron.
I'm just saying you should really think about it more. Look at how the past 4 years have gone so far. Look at how this year has gone so far. He doesn't care about people of color. He doesn't care about minorities, doesn't care about global warming, doesn't care about the youth. He can't have another 4 years of that.
And I get that. I do. It's just, I don't know. I've got so much going on, Aaron. It gets hard to try and balance it all. And hearing about all the shit that goes down this year is just so tiresome. The fires are already really close to home, and even in class, I just keep worrying about it.
Allie, I'm sorry. I get that you're going through a lot.
It's fine. We've all got baggage this year, right?
Yeah.
I guess I can try and put some time aside later this week and read up on the elections and, stuff. You're caught up, right?
Yeah, I can update you on stuff if looking around is too much.
Thanks. I'll try, though. This show is actually really boring, even for white noise.
Seriously.
Want to watch a movie instead? A friend in my writing class recommended to me this really cool thriller.
Aren't you doing homework?
Not really. Are you?
No. I'll finish it later. What's the movie? Here, we can use my computer. You're so inconsiderate, Allison.
How am I inconsiderate? It isn't my fault you're too invested in issues that don't concern you.
Oh, my apologies. I meant too egotistical and ignorant. How can you say other people's issues don't bug you? There are people dying, people losing their innocent babies, people shedding themselves of everything that makes them human, and you don't care?
Yeah, I don't care. I'm perfectly fine. There ain't nothing happening to me directly.
Derek, escúchala hablar.
Nah, I gave up on that a while ago. Her privilege speaks volumes. I'm gonna go outside, though, if anyone wants to come with me. Their arguments have only grown since quarantine started. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do.
Derek, you ever wondered that it might be because they're both so different from one another? Aaron has always been hella passionate about everything and anything. That girl could argue for days if you let her. But Allie has a different view on life. Her friends back home think nothing is wrong with the world, and that's exactly how she is too. We can't change them much until they change themselves.
Yeah, you know what? You're not wrong, Jalen. But I don't want to constantly have to interject when they're going at each other's throats. They are grown-ass individuals.
I get you, but come on, let's be honest here. Aaron ain't backing down for nothing.
Well, neither is Allison.
Well, there you go. It's just us against the world, buddy. and both of them think it revolves around them.
I remember last fall I went on a trip to Yosemite with some of my friends. We rented camping stuff from the school and we drove out for the weekend, and I really had the best time. I wish I could go back.
I mean, why can't you?
Aaron, remember the crazy pandemic you was talking about? We can't do anything fun anymore.
Yeah, Derek. I get it. But still, shouldn't Yosemite be open? We've all kind of been talking about going.
It's open, but only by reservation. Plus, none of my bruh friends are here anymore, and it's kind of expensive, and nobody has time to go camping right now.
Hey, you trying to say I'm not your friend? You know I would go with you.
Don't worry, Aaron. I know I got you. Maybe we should just plan a trip for the four of us. Make it easier. If you really got me like that.
I'm down. Anyways, I used to come to the lake all the time with my friends, especially my first year.
Yeah, same here. We would go swimming in summer and then fall when it was nice to just sit here by the water. Sunset always hit different.
Yeah, my friends and I would have picnics out here at sunset. One time I even saw the sunrise at the lake.
I caught the sunrise a couple times when I went on morning runs with the homies.
That really sucks, huh? I mean, I love you guys and I love living with you guys, but I miss how college used to feel. There were always people around and I was always doing something with someone.
Yeah, feels more lonely than ever.
Yes, we really know how to kill the mood, huh?
But Ma, I just need. Ma, I understand. Yeah, we're being safe. No, there's not that many of us. Talking to her will never get easier, I swear.
Is she still not agreeing to let you to Yosemite?
Nah, she's convinced I'll get sick.
Did you tell her we're taking our mask and it's just gonna be us?
Yeah, but you know how she is. She's so paranoid that, like, I'ma die or some shit.
I mean, she has good reason to be worried. I still think we should postpone for a bit. I love Yosemite, but it's a big commitment right now.
We can wait if you guys want to. Allie, do you think she'll agree for a later time?
I think she's gonna have a problem with it until all this coronavirus bullshit goes away. It's gonna take a while. I'm surprised she even let me come to my classes here. Classes! Oh my god, I have a class right now. Holy shit.
Hey guys,
Hey man, how you been?
Been a while.
too long, Annie. Glad to see you again.
You too.
It's been like 3 years, man.
I think it's been like 5 years. Wait, Jesse, did you get taller?
Yep, I did. People won't be tripping over me again.
Man, last I saw you, you were like
Yep,
yay high.
I haven't felt this good in a while. Also, I've been at the gym a lot more. Would have been cool having you as a workout buddy.
Well, it's really good to see you guys. I have a lot to tell you.
Same here, man. Life's been getting pretty hectic.
What you been up to, Derek? Still reading those books?
Hell yeah, there's a few you might actually like.
Hopefully they're not Twilight.
No, not they're better than Twilight.
Let's hear him.
Right now I've got The Odyssey and The Martian. The last one's about this dude who's got stuck on Mars. It's like a survival story.
I'll check that one out, man.
Please do. What about you, Annie?
Well, I was hoping to start a book club before everything,
I'd be down with joining.
Thanks. Though I haven't had much time for books. I have a nephew to take care of.
Wait, hold up. You have a nephew now?
Yeah, my brother's been busy with work, so I look after his son these days.
Damn. How old is he now?
2.
You're basically raising a kid now. Man, times change.
No kidding.
So, Derek, you still doing those hikes you like so much?
Yeah, they help me collect my thoughts. They're even better with other people. Maybe you guys can join me at some point.
Yeah.
I'd love to, but what about the...
I hear you. Maybe we could chat through Zoom while we walk or something.
It wouldn't be the same, man. We were walking together, maybe.
I understand.
Derek, you want to know something funny? Before the pandemic, I was going to call you up and see if you wanted to hang out.
I guess Zoom is the best we have now, huh?
Yep.
It's not the same. Well, we'll figure something out. When the pandemic's over, we'll go out and do a bunch of shit. I don't care what we do. We'll go out. That sounds pretty good, right?
Yeah, I'd love that.
Just stay in touch, man. I really gotta keep catching up, even if we can't do it in person.
For sure, guys. I have to get going pretty soon. Something just came up. You guys all right with talking later?
Anytime.
Sooner sounds better. Peace out, bro. I'm beginning to understand the feeling of being alone, of being invisible, of being forgotten, looked over, brushed aside. This is different. I'm standing here in the open, and I need to keep moving, hidden in the back of photographs and tucked away behind new memories, new moments. I am here. Have they forgotten?
Hey, Derek, what you looking for?
Oh, hey, Allison.
Did I scare you? You didn't hear the door?
Nah, I guess not. I've got a lot on my mind, upcoming essays and stuff. I just wanted to get a snack.
I think there's some leftovers of the enchiladas that Jalen made yesterday if you want those. Están en la hielera.
Mierda, creo que Aaron was gonna eat those for dinner.
Oh, damn.
It's cool. I'm not that hungry. Hey, have you seen a bottle of cider anywhere?
Cider?
Yeah, Jalen wanted me to chill it for a little bit.
No. Maybe ask Aaron.
Okay, yeah, all right.
I was just saying that religion and politics are separate entities, and I understand your beliefs and your culture, and I appreciate it. I do. I just personally believe that religion can sometimes be ignorant and harmful.
You can't say that my beliefs are harmful and then get mad at me when I say you're hurting me with your own beliefs. We can have different opinions.
Sure, that's valid, but I also think there is a bigger picture here that you're excluding. This upcoming election legitimately is on the edge of taking your rights away. As a woman, if anything, think about Jalen. Why should she not have the right to marry someone she loves just because it might not be a man?
Hey, I didn't say.
No, there are more things to think about than yourself right now. You don't want to hurt your friends.
I have no issue with Jalen and her preferences. I love her as my friend, and I just don't understand personally for myself. It's just a little strange.
Allison, come on. How can you not understand this? You are a marginalized individual. You and your culture have been oppressed and discriminated against and killed, and yet you stand aside and criticize while the same thing happens to someone you care about? Isn't your house about to burn down, dude? Think about your emotions and how you want us to treat you, and give us the same back.
Okay, I get it. I just.
Hey guys, can you come help me unload this stuff? Allie, I got your favorite ice cream.
Thanks, Jay.
Allison, long time no see.
Hey, Carlos, it's been a while.
No kidding, it's been like 4 years. Last time I saw you, we were like high school freshmen.
Oh, yeah, good times. Do you remember when we'd sneak off and
Smoke weed,
binge Netflix?
fuck with a school bully. Man, he was a pill. We were
We were
cray-cray.
cray. How'd you even find me, Carlos? Why didn't you reach out earlier?
You were putting selfies on Twitter, and I wasn't sure if it was you.
It's been 4 years, man, but better now than never. Let's catch up.
You first. How's college?
Oh, well, it's going pretty well. I met a lot of good people here, been making friends. Now I'm living in a house with a few of them.
Really? Nice. Hope they're treating you all right.
I've been having some problems with them lately, but it's nothing that can't be fixed. What about you, man?
I'm just living. I stayed in college up to my sophomore year, but I really didn't think it was for me.
Oh, well,
It could be worse. These days, I'm taking care of my family, my mother specifically.
really? Why?
It's COVID. She's been scared as fuck lately. She doesn't go outside. She's been staying in her room all day. She thinks Trump is going to take away her rights any day now. And she knows she's vulnerable to COVID. She won't even come out to see the rest of the family. I've been bringing her dinner in bed lately.
Hmm.
And I've been doing runs to the store. And she freaks out and just tries stopping me every time. But I gotta do it. Mostly just food and such. You wanna know how many people I've seen in there not wearing masks? Well, some people do wear them, just with their noses exposed.
Hmm.
Allie, I'm not entirely sure you're listening.
Oh, I am. I'm just thinking of responses.
All right, my bad. Seriously, though, these guys are legit proud of their own stupidity. They're going around, they're screaming in other people's faces, they're complaining about being muzzled, they're... Honestly, I'm not that comfortable with going outside anymore. It's just not the disease that's bugging me.
And what is?
It's the racism. Dudes screaming at me, there's telling me to go back to Mexico to get to work building Trump's wall. There's one guy who was telling me he was looking forward to killing a bunch of libs.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, don't be. You weren't part of it. I'm just sick of it, you know? I don't really need that energy, and going out and getting milk shouldn't be that much of a mess. Anyway, what about you, Ellie? You have any run-ins with morons lately?
Honestly, no. I've been pretty lucky so far. Nobody ever gives me any trouble when I go out.
Oh, good. Well, you are, and I hope you don't ever have to. Just do your civic duty, wear your mask, stay away from the ones who don't, okay? At least then you'll know who the idiots are.
Honestly, Carlos, you're making this sound like a bad thing.
Well, yeah, it kind of is. Like, at least show some care for your fellow man, right?
I mean, what if they have a point?
Sorry, what? I mean, I know your humor, but still, that was a weird one coming from you.
No, seriously. I had this talk with a friend earlier. Maybe the numbers are just getting exaggerated. Does the virus even exist?
Wait, you really are serious?
I just think your mother is worried about sort of nothing, you know? Really, the only thing that's stopping her is herself.
All right, I can't argue with that. But yeah, she's stopping herself because she doesn't want to get sick.
Of a disease that might not even be as bad as we think.
Allison, how are you even... You watch the news, right?
Yeah,
Which news station?
anything but Fox.
All right, so you know how bad it is. So why do you believe this?
Carlos, I believe because it's not my goddamn problem.
Did you seriously just...
Yeah, I did. Because honestly, I have my own life to live, my own problems to deal with. I'm sick of listening about stories about people dying without their masks and everything in between all that. Honestly, why should I put any effort into it? It's just too sad.
Because, Allison, it's like you said. You're lucky. You've been lucky for years because you can pass off as white. And I don't think you even realize that. Other people, they don't get that luxury. The shit they've been dealing with for the last 4 years and hopefully not the next, it all comes down to their skin color.
Yeah, I know.
You know, yeah, but I'm getting the impression you haven't thought about it. Like, stopped whatever you were doing and really thought about it, I mean.
That's where you're wrong. I did. And I just realized it doesn't affect me.
Well then, okay. Let's talk about how all this affects you. You're probably gonna brush me off, but just in case you wise up.
Are you saying I'm stupid?
No, I'm saying you don't get it. Now, the big thing here is Trump. He knows he's screwed. He's throwing everything at the wall, trying to find something that sticks. And if he's elected, he's going to think, I got away. I can do whatever the fuck I like. He could keep riling up the Proud Boys and calling for mass riots. He could keep screwing around with dealing with COVID, keep holding back information and treatments that would help. Okay, granted, his flunkies are doing that shit for him.
Yes, he could. And
He could ban abortions all across the street, limit rights for minorities and for women, people like you and me. America could turn to a fucking fascist state for white people. We are talking 80 years of social progress straight up reversed. And here you are asking me why you should care?
again, and you're way too paranoid.
Allie, this administration is happy to break the law to stay in power. If Trump does something like, I don't know, declare himself Supreme Emperor of the United States and decides to hold power permanently, then what? It's been 4 years of people getting comfortable with being shitty, and people like you and me have to deal with it. And now we're getting a pandemic, and now we have to find out the government is letting it kill people in blue states for bettering voting chances. So I don't know, maybe a little bit of giving a fuck would do some wonders.
Yeah, well, their problems aren't mine, all right? That's what I'm trying to say. You're just assuming the worst. Why are you trying to scare me?
I'm not even trying to fucking scare you. You're straight up not even trying to understand at this point.
You're right. I don't understand. I don't understand why you're panicking. Why are you talking to me like this? It's all just so stupid. Look, I want people to be safe, but it's not my problem when they go out and
You want people to be. You literally just say I don't care about people dying. You! Okay. Just stop for a minute and think. What if one of those people were your own family or a friend? Well, you want to be in the position of watching your brother die? Like me?
your brother.
He kept going outside. He didn't like people feeling isolated, so he just went out there even when I told him not to. He had a run into some anti-maskers. The virus got him 4 months ago. He couldn't even be there when he died. We had to say goodbye from a nurse's phone.
Did he wear a mask? He should have.
Yes, he did. Now you're just contradicting yourself. You tell me you should have worn a mask after saying you don't think they're needed?
I'm asking if he was careful, if he followed the guidelines and all that other bullshit the country put out. Whether he did or not, it just doesn't matter. Honestly, you need to.
Go on. I want to know if you can say this shit out loud in front of me.
Okay, yeah, I can. Come closer. Fucking get over it. Your brother made his choice.
Yeah, to help people.
And how'd that work out for him? Sorry, your brother just didn't make the right choice. Carlos,
I'm noticing a pattern with you, Allison. You get personal literally every time someone tells you something you don't agree with. I wish I noticed sooner.
That's not true.
You literally just said my brother died because he tried to help people out, even after he followed guidelines. There's a term for that. It's called victim blaming. You just did that.
No, I'm trying to tell you that it could help to just not care.
Oh, all right, because that makes COVID go away, doesn't it? It helps you ignore Trump, people dying, the fires. You don't see it, and that's all that matters.
I'm a victim too. The fires could burn my house down, Carlos.
Well, first, I found out you don't give a shit about people dying unless it's your family, because having basic empathy is obviously too much. Strike one.
Carlos.
You're so numb to everything else that you can't even bring yourself to care about a president on the brink of taking your rights away. But hey, I guess the white privilege is enough to keep you out of it. Strike
Carlos.
two. And you take a dig at my brother telling me he died because he went outside to help his community any way he could. That's strike fucking three right there. You don't care. You know you don't care about people. You don't care about this country. You don't even care about what having this lunatic means for your future. Congratulations. You're just as bad as the people who voted him in.
Carlos, I'm so sorry.
No, you aren't. You're sorry that I'm pissed off.
You're scaring me.
Really. Don't worry, the next time you insult my dead family members, I'll roll over on my back. It's great knowing there's dead twigs harder to break than you.
Carlos.
No. Yeah, I heard. I watch the news. It's everywhere. Not as bad as in LA or in the other big cities. Merced's a small town, you know? Lots of people here just staying inside because of quarantine. Yeah, I'm fine. I told you, it's quiet up here. We're still finishing up the semester here. I don't go on campus. It's all online, didn't you know? Well, I guess that depends on your major. Some STEM majors still go for their labs. For now, at least. What's going on down there? You okay? What the hell was that? Jesus, I could hear the police sirens too. You're staying safe, right? Good. I don't know if you saw how to protect your eyes from the tear gas, but I'll send you the infographic if you're gonna attend the protest. It's dangerous out here, so you gotta be careful. You got a group too, right? You're not gonna be alone. Okay. Text me after then, and let me know if you need anything. Like, if you need to talk about what's going on. Okay. Alright. I'll talk to you later.
I'm going out to get some groceries. Wanna come with?
Nah, I got some homework due in an hour and I have to finish.
Okay. Hey, are you doing okay?
What do you mean?
I don't know. You just look kinda down. Your room's so dark.
I just got up from a nap, then I called a friend back down in LA. She's gonna go support the protest, and I'm just a little worried about her. It feels shitty that there's not much we can do.
Oh, Jay, I'm sorry. That must be difficult. Then how about I bring back some ice cream? Maybe we can watch a movie to take your mind off things? Or do you want to talk about it?
Maybe. I'll let you know how I'm feeling later if that's okay.
Yeah, of course. I'm here when you need me. Take care of yourself, alright?
Okay.
Yeah, they had hella flags and people had Trump posters and shit. It was crazy.
The world has officially gone crazy. They're treating him like some sort of singer. He isn't Michael Jackson.
Honestly, there's no hope for America and Americans.
I question some of our parents too. Like, how are you immigrants yourselves and voting for someone like that?
They've been sold the American dream and now they're doing what they can to take it and run.
My dad can't run to save his life. He'd be tired in seconds.
This election is going to be a shit show to say the least. I can't believe they won't even let the moderator speak. The poor girl is probably so annoyed right now.
They do this every year, honestly. It isn't even surprising at this point. Besides, Biden isn't being any friendlier than Trump right now. I don't even know who to vote for.
I wish I could say you were wrong, Allie. They really are both just being rude. Still gotta vote though. It's between the lesser of two evils at this point.
I do like the fact that Harris is running though. Way to start it off for the women.
Yeah, I know Jay likes the way she speaks.
I like who?
I was saying you like the way Kamala speaks.
Oh yeah. Her voice is kind of poetic, if you will. I enjoy hearing her speak. No idea what she's saying half the time though. Yo, you heard Derek? He said voting ain't even important.
It may not seem like it, but it is. We live in a decent area where we know our state will vote Democratic, but I'd much rather have Trump out of office by letting others know that he is a piece of shit. I have some family who just completely ignores the fact that he has no love for immigrants.
He doesn't like brown folk, huh?
He don't like anyone unless they're orange.
You're kidding me, right? Are they having a rally?
I don't think so. I don't think they're having a rally. I think it's because they announced he got COVID.
Just look at how many there are. I'm gonna go bark at them.
Aaron, no. We can't do anything to them. We'll be killed for just that.
I can't wait till he's out of office. I can't believe that they support someone so disgusting.
I mean, it is the Central Valley.
Honestly, they are so racist and conservative here. Like, you have no right acting like that being in the middle of nowhere.
They really don't. And they want us UC students to stay here and contribute to their city. Like, why would I want to stay here knowing how they treat people?
Oye, Derek. Allison, esa muchacha nos está mirando bien raro.
A lo mejor es porque somos latinos.
Pinche vieja piruja.
It's so disgusting the way they just stare at us. Did you see the look she just gave us once we started speaking Spanish? Like, damn, Susan, I'm sorry for having a culture.
Yeah.
Hey, do you guys think she thought we were all Mexican?
Probably. To them, we are all the same.
In my city, we don't even have grocery stores that sell only Latino products. But my city is full of white people.
Do you know what came to me as a shock when I first came to Merced? Was the fact that the products we get at home are compressed into one ethnic aisle.
Could we go look at the alcohol section?
Sure. Are you planning on buying something?
Maybe. I'm just curious if they have.
Derek, my love, I don't know how to tell you this over the phone, so I'm gonna have to leave you a message instead. Your dad tested positive for the coronavirus, and we have to keep him quarantined in a room by himself. I can't see him directly for 10 days. His symptoms aren't too bad, but we don't know how this could go. I think maybe you should stay in Merced. I don't want to risk infecting you, but I wish you could see your dad. Just in case. Lo siento, hijo, por preocuparte. Te quiero mucho.
Did you guys see how many cops were in the street today?
Yeah, disgusting bastards.
I mean, not all of them are bastards.
Yes, they are. They all work for a corrupt system.
Yeah, they do, but not all of them go around killing. Some of them are nice. Where I live, we've never been attacked for being Latinx.
Allie, you're white passing for starters.
Excuse me?
No, let me finish. No, let me say
Aaron.
what I have to say. You're white passing, so naturally, white people are going to treat you better than any dark-skinned Latino or black person. In LA, in the Bay, anywhere else where there are black people and Latinos, the cops are mistreating them because they have been allowed to. Anywhere else, we are treated like animals. So what's up, Allison?
Aaron, I'm still Latina, even if I'm white passing. Not only that, but I understand that I was raised in a very white area.
Allie, Erin isn't saying that you're not a Latina for being white passing. She's telling you to acknowledge your privilege as a light-skinned Latina. Someone like me can't do anything about my skin color. I can't say that I'm something else. I can't pass as anything except black. Yes, you come from a white area in California, but that doesn't mean you can't educate yourself and better yourself.
Allison, don't go.
Ay, déjala. Nomás es para hacer escándalo.
Hi, Eren. Tú también porque la tenías que hablar así.
¿Cómo? ¿Cómo le hablo? Derek, tiene que aprender.
Derek sits alone on the couch. He is having a vivid memory, a flashback. Everyone is in the backyard, hanging out, listening to music, eating, drinking, dancing. La Chona is playing in the background. Erin dances with a cantarito in her hand. Derek joins her and starts spinning her. They laugh, and he gives her a kiss on the cheek. Allison grabs Jalen and starts teaching her a few dance moves. El Caballo Dorado comes on, and they all dance together, bumping into one another, laughing. The moon is high and full. The sound of cars zooming by is occasionally heard. They spend the night dancing and taking shots. Salud!
What are you doing out here all alone in the dark? You're gonna need glasses soon, staring at the screen like that.
I didn't even realize the sun was setting. It seems like the days just keep getting shorter.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Do you know where Jay and Allison are?
No idea. Guess it's just us.
Knock it off, Derek. You know that was just a one-time thing and it's a secret and I was drunk and I love you. Ugh, but as a friend. Just as a friend. Stop making jokes about it.
Hey, I'm just saying we're home alone together. Nothing more.
Well, you better quit it. I don't want there to be any more issues in this household. We're just friends. How can I be any clearer, bruh?
I hear you. Loud and clear. Got it. Homie. Just homie. You gonna sit back now? We could watch a movie if you want.
I totally would, but I gotta go. I promised my mom would call her tonight.
Don't worry, dude. I'm good. I'll just do some homework or something. Have fun.
Hey Jay, do you hear loud noises at night? I can't get good sleep because of it, and I was just thinking it could be you, like practicing lines or something.
I've stayed up a few times to practice lines, but I haven't heard anything. Otherwise, I've been going to bed early because I have mostly morning classes. Must mean I'm a heavy sleeper.
It's been going on like this for the past 2 weeks, always starting around midnight. You can barely hear what they're saying, but it's loud enough that it can startle you if you aren't paying attention. I asked Derek if it was him or if he heard anything, but he hasn't. Am I going crazy or something?
You've always been a little dramatic from time to time, so I'm not surprised.
Hey, it's not even funny. Whatever it is, it's ruining my sleep schedule.
How about next time it happens, you just follow it to the source? Simple as that.
Nope, I'm too afraid. What if it's a murder? I don't want to be chopped up into little pieces.
Bruh, it's fine. What time is it now? We might get a glimpse of this thing tonight if we stay up late.
It's only 10. I'll stay up, but don't say that I didn't warn you of the dangers.
Let's just get to the bottom of this so I can go to sleep as soon as possible. Want to help me practice some lines?
Yeah, whatever.
See, there's no one making noise. The house isn't haunted and no one is awake. So, can I go to bed now?
I swear I've been hearing it. I'm not crazy.
It's obvious that there's nothing to be afraid of. I'm going to bed. Hopefully I'll see you in the morning.
Please, Jalen.
I hear it! But we have to be quiet and not lose the trail.
See, I told you.
Hi there. What can I do for you?
Dude, I've been hearing lots of noises around this time, and you said it wasn't you? Why did you lie to me?
No. No.
No, what? You're not making any sense. Just tell us why you've been so loud.
I've been dancing.
You're really gonna try and tell me that you're dancing all night long? One of your closest
Yes.
friends.
Yes.
Just tell us the truth. I want to go to bed already.
So you're saying that you've been partying by yourself every night? Why?
Because it's fun.
I'm too tired to deal with this right now. Maybe we can talk about this tomorrow.
Look, we are going to talk about this tomorrow morning. Be decent by then, okay? Good night.
Night.
Hey, Derek. How are you feeling?
Not good. I have a huge headache and I need some fresh air today. After that, hopefully I'll feel better.
Okay, but first we need to talk about what happened last night at midnight. I'm genuinely concerned for you.
Last night? What do you mean? I never saw you last night. I went to bed like at 10. I don't know what you were smoking last night, but I never saw you.
How much did you drink and smoke last night, Derek? Don't lie to me either.
I honestly don't know what you're talking about. Can we just drop the whole thing and move on? I have other things to do.
How much did you drink and smoke last night, Derek?
I didn't, Jay. I'm not that kind of person.
You're such a horrible liar. You must have been blackout drunk last night. You showed us to your room last night, filled with a trash bag of empty bottles all over the place. Your room was an absolute mess, Derek. You need help.
I don't need any help. Whatever I have, I can deal with it myself. Besides, it's not like you're there for me.
What is that supposed to mean? You know I'm always here for you.
Well, it sure doesn't feel like it. I'm leaving.
Stop. Stop right now. We're friends, so we're going to stay at this table and discuss what's been troubling you. For real.
I'm trying to tell you that there is no problem and I have everything under control. So what if I'm doing more drugs? It's the only thing that makes me feel something. It doesn't hurt anyone, so it should be fine. Just leave me alone.
You're suffering, Derek. Don't go outside anymore. You're gaining weight and you're constantly smelling like a bar. We've all been noticing your changes. It seems like you don't care anymore. We don't see you for most of the day.
Well, what is there to do outside? The gym is closed, all of my favorite stores are still closed, and I can't get everything online. Going on walks or hikes has just become a game of avoiding other people on the path.
What about your friends? I bet they miss you a lot.
They don't miss me one bit. Ever since the lockdown happened, they haven't sent me any messages. Just basic and bland conversations that I want no part of. I'm better off alone, and at least it's decent company.
You're sinking yourself into layers of sadness. You might be depressed. You show all the common symptoms. You're addicted to substances. You don't want to go outside and socialize, constantly being alone, eating junk food almost every day, and sleeping for most of the day. It's not all right, and you keep doing this to yourself. When are you going to see this?
I'm fine, Jalen. You don't have to worry about me like I'm some lost puppy, and I'm sure as hell not depressed. I'm a grown-ass man, and I can handle myself.
Derek... Okay.
How is quarantine going for you?
Honestly, it's been a mess. It also doesn't help that I have seasonal depression and winter is so close. I just know that the sun's setting and it's going to irk my soul. What about you? How's it like living out there during this, especially with such a cutie?
Shut up. You know that isn't a thing. You want it to be so bad. I feel you, dude. School is kicking my ass, and it doesn't help that I have no motivation left to do any homework. No projects, no nothing. There's hella shit to do, though.
Girl, you can't lie to me, but okay, I get you. When you coming back here, though? We can take a trip to the beach and have a chill-ass day if you want. We all need it.
I was thinking about coming this weekend, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to see. I'm still trying to finish my assignments and shit.
Oh, for sure. Just say you don't want to leave your little boo, Erin.
I swear, I'm gonna hang up on you right now.
I'm joking. Just let me know and we can kick it.
Ain't the numbers wilding out there too, though?
Yeah, but we gonna be all right. Miss Rona got nothing on us.
I mean, I'm still pretty scared of Miss Rona, but I'll slide with the mask. It's smooth.
Okay, bet. Hey, yo, I'll call you back in a little. I'm gonna go grab some In-N-Out.
Bruh, big time cravings. But okay, bye.
Bye.
Hey Jay, what you up to?
Nothing much, honestly. Just catching up on the tweets about the election. Procrastinating.
Oh, I feel you. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about your new boo. I saw you commenting on her pictures last night.
Them?
Huh?
You said her. I was saying to use them. Pronouns are important, you know?
Wait, I'm confused. Is she not a girl?
They choose to go by they, them, Allison. It isn't that difficult of a concept to understand.
Jalen, I didn't mean to upset you. I'm genuinely curious. What do you mean by they, them?
Okay, so I identify as she, her. Derek identifies as he, him. You identify as she, her. Similarly, they identify as they, them. They're not classified as he or she.
Oh, okay. I think I get it.
Yeah, so I would appreciate if you could refrain from calling them her.
Yeah, of course. I'm so sorry. I didn't even know that was a thing.
You're good. I'm glad I was able to explain it to you.
Let me go and correct Derek too. I know he thinks that they are a she as well. Bye.
Way to go, Jalen. Look at you speaking your mind.
Good for you. I'm glad you spoke up for yourself and for me and for Allison. Seems like she could use some good learning conversations.
Thanks, Alex. I feel like it's so much easier to talk to you than my roommates. I love them all, but my voice gets muffled in that house.
The offer still stands to move in with me. I know. You don't want to lose your friends and all that, but I promise that won't happen. You would probably see them the same amount as you do now.
Maybe. I just don't want to leave now. It's kind of vulnerable time. There's been a lot of fighting, and I already told you about my fight with Derek. I'm just worried about all of them. I need to stick around, hold down the fort.
Aren't you tired? Jalen, I love you for your emotional depth and your ability to empathize and willingness to help in any circumstance. But you need to think about yourself. You could come live with me in my weird, cramped Merced apartment, and you could flourish. You could truly find yourself.
Alex, I know you think you know what's best for me, but I need to stay with them. Just for a little longer. I really do want to live with you. I crave independence. But I've been finding my voice all this time. And I think it's important for things to be a little hard.
Things have always been hard for people like us. Why make it harder on yourself?
I really don't know. I'm tired, you're right. But I'm still here and I'm still going, and that's what matters. I know what works for me.
Hey, that's good. I have no idea what works for me. Gotta figure my shit out.
Dude, you're kidding, right? You went through a whole journey of discovering your own gender, on top of your sexuality. That's figuring shit out if I've ever seen it.
I guess. We both are doing pretty solid. We are durable humans, that's for sure.
Those who suffer always prosper.
Who said that?
Me. Think of some new words.
Your coffee's getting cold, love. Let's go back to the apartment. You can do some writing, and I'll just watch you do your crazy writing things and fall more in love.
Shut up.
Derek, what the fuck are you calling me at 11 p.m. for the first time in 3 years?
Hey, Dante. Long time. Sorry, I'm not feeling the best right now. I've been thinking about the past a lot, getting too caught up.
It's that time of the year, huh? What's going on, dude?
Well, my dad has COVID. I think he's doing better though. What's really bad is that I've been smoking again and drinking more. Seems like people are starting to notice, like my friends and my roommates. And I feel like it's not a problem, but I'm so lonely it hurts.
Bruh, that is a lot. Um, Dude, I don't know anything about your life. You kind of dished me when you went to college.
Hey, I didn't mean to. I was.
I get it. It's okay. We both weren't doing the best since high school ended. It was probably smart of you to stop talking to me. I've got some advice for you, though.
Yeah? I really am sorry, man. It was such a messy time.
Yo, it's all good. We chillin' now. Sounds like you're going through the same sort of thing now, though. So we gotta get you out of there.
I feel like I'm such a hypocrite. I just drink and smoke to avoid all my problems. And now it's become its own problem, and nobody wants to be my friend anymore. I'm disgusting and worthless, and
Stop it, dude. Hey, I said I had some advice. I was basically doing the same thing. Too many substances and not enough support. I started becoming a burden to everyone, or at least I thought. But it's really hard for some people to be around someone who is just being so self-destructive. It's hard to support someone who's ruining themselves.
I don't want to quit though, dude. Like, regardless, weed really helps me with my anxiety and like overwhelming moments.
Totally valid. I wasn't done. I didn't quit. I still smoke regularly, actually, because it helps me sleep and it really does help with my stress. But I learned the difference between dependence and recreation, and I did it myself. My advice to you is to do it yourself, because you're the kind of person who really make the choices about yourself. And tell your friends you love them, dude. That's the best for you.
And you're probably right. I gotta do this thing on my own. Thanks, man. You always been such a good homie, dude. Let's kick it soon, for real.
I'm down. Def miss talking to you. Catch you later.
He just likes to talk out of his ass, culero, like he hasn't answered one question. They asked him where the kids are, and his response is Obama built the cages.
This is such bullshit. And the fact that people are okay with this, it feels like we don't matter. They hate us, yet they want to eat our food, listen to our music, wear our clothes, our hair.
They think salt is a spice, Jay. What could we expect?
You know what's crazy? They're probably watching the debate thinking the same thing about us. They're all probably laughing, smiling, even clapping at all the nasty things he's saying. It's kind of scary to think about. The fact that this is kind of racism still exists and it's just been bubbling?
Yeah. Yet this is the greatest country according to them. The election is coming up soon, and I am honestly afraid. Right now, there is a child in a cage somewhere wondering, ¿Dónde están mis padres? And who knows what kind of horrors this kid has been put through. Somewhere in a camp, a mom is wondering, ¿Y mi hijo? And some of us are here in the US wondering, what if one day my parents get deported? What happens to me? What happens to my family? Someone down the road decided that our families don't matter. Right now, a woman might be having her reproductive organs removed in a detention center so she can't have children. She might be scared, wondering, ¿Qué me están haciendo? She might have no clue what they are doing to her because all the people that work for ICE decide, I'm not going to explain it to her. She needs to learn English. This is America. This is America, home of the free, home of the equal. But that's all a lie. None of us are equal because we live in a system that benefits only a handful of us. Some of us are born with privilege, while the rest of us have to fight for it. Abolish ICE. Eat the rich.
Derek, I don't think you get it.
What do I not get?
I'm the same girl who didn't even know what pronouns meant, and now I like a girl. This makes no sense. No one in my family has pulled something like this before.
It's completely normal to have feelings for a human, Ali. The gender does not matter.
But it does in my house. It does to my family, to my mother and to my father. What will I tell them when they find out their daughter does not like boys, but instead she likes girls?
I
can't tell them. I can't live like that either. I think it could be a phase. Do you think it could be a phase? I think it could be a phase.
Allison, breathe. You're okay. You're safe here. Your parents aren't here. No one is here to tell you different.
Derek, you don't understand. How could you understand? You're the perfect one, the one with no real issues.
Liking a girl as a girl is not an issue.
That isn't what I meant. I don't know what to do.
Have you tried talking to Jalen about it?
Honestly, would that even help? I feel like I just don't even know how.
Slow down. It's okay. Do you want me to tell you Jay and see if she has any advice for you?
I don't think I want anyone knowing just yet, Derek. My parents are gonna hate me.
Ma'am, may I help you with something?
No, honey. I'm fine, but it looks like you could use some saving.
Excuse me?
Listen, it's very clear you're gay. I don't know who taught you that this would be okay, but it's not. In the Bible, it clearly states, man shall not lie with man. You need to get help if you want to get into heaven, if you'll even be allowed to enter.
Ma'am, fuck off. I am who I am. If there is a God, he made me this way. I didn't choose to be born this way, I just was. If God loves all his children, then he has no problem loving me. Not only that, who's to say that the Bible verse isn't talking about something else? That verse was originally talking about pedophilia. The text was regional, man shall not lie with a child. But that doesn't matter to you, does it? You interpret that phrase to fit your narrative, not God's. If God is all loving and forgiving, who's to say he can't forgive me? Just because I'm queer makes me a bad person? I deserve to go to hell because I'm gay? You don't know me as a person, so you can't judge that. Don't you preach that only God can judge you. If the God that you praise hates me for this reason, then that's not a God I want to praise.
I swear, everyone in your generation is so corrupt. No one has raised any of you right. Where do you get off talking to me like that? I was just trying to help you.
You can help me and others by minding your business. Aaron, are you still awake?
Yeah, let me open the door.
So, I got into a fight with a woman at the store today.
Jalen, oh my god, are you okay?
I'm fine. It just left me feeling a certain type of way that I don't understand. I think I just really need to talk about it.
No, yeah, go ahead. You know I'm here for you.
She basically told me that I needed help and gave me a church advertisement. I then went off on her. She said we're all corrupt, and I told her she needed to mind her own business.
Jesus, what's wrong with these people? Do you feel hurt?
No, I don't feel hurt. I feel angry. Angry that people have the audacity to say those things. The fact that she felt like she was doing me some kind of service by telling me that. I'm not ashamed of who I am. I'm proud of who I am. But it's people like that that make me feel like I have to hide who I am. They make me feel afraid to live the way I want to.
I understand that. I wish those people could understand that being queer doesn't make you a bad person.
It's a woman like her that makes me wish I was just like everyone else, you know? Like sometimes deep down, I wish I wasn't who I was. I wish I could just fit in, and then they would leave me alone.
Jay, you're a great person. I like the way you are. Plus, if you were just like everyone else, they would be so boring. These people are just jealous they can't be who they want to be. I'm sure many of them are just suffering from the intergenerational trauma because they get sent to conversion camp. That's why they feel the need to traumatize and be uneducated, like Caitlin Bennett.
But it's not just my sexuality, it's also being black. That woman looked at me horrified once I snapped back at her. I left because I was afraid she might call the cops. Don't you think it would look weird to some people? I was afraid that other people were thinking a black girl attacking a white woman. People always think like that.
I get that. I understand it's a lot more difficult for you than it is for me. We can't really stand up for ourselves without white people thinking we're attacking them. But I think that gives us more reason to fight to be treated like equals. I believe us standing up for ourselves lets them know that they can't just fuck with us, kill us, and treat us like we're nothing. I might not fully understand what it's like to be a black woman, but that doesn't mean I can't stand up and fight with you. No matter what I am, now or in a past life, I will always stand up for you and stand with you,
Thank
Jalen.
you, Aaron. Thank you for listening to me and helping me. I'll leave you to sleep now. It's already gonna be 3 and I got class at 9.
Hey Dad, what's up? I'm kind of in the middle of school stuff right now, but... What? No, are you okay? You gotta be joking, Dad. Please tell me this is a joke. Is Mom okay? You guys are okay?
Allison, are you okay? What's going on?
Yeah, one sec, Jay. Can you just... Dad, where are you guys? Do I need to come home? No, fuck school right now. I can't believe this. Where are you gonna stay? What about all my stuff? I'm sorry, Dad. I didn't know. I know I couldn't have done anything anyways. This isn't fucking fair. Can I talk to Mom? Is she okay? Okay, Dad. I'll check Amtrak right now. See when I can get the next train. I love you. I'll see you soon. My house burned down. It's all gone. Everything's just gone.
Dude, okay, like I know we all have our differences and we fight sometimes, but this really sucks for Ali. I legit cannot imagine going through something like that.
I know, like, she lost everything. These fires are so easy to joke about and talk about because they don't really affect me, but now I'm pissed.
Yeah, like, the sky is orange and we can't breathe outside isn't funny after a while, especially if I think about all the people this directly hurts.
Yeah.
And we could be doing something about it. Like, not us, but our country, you know?
The land isn't supposed to be treated like this. We don't take care of it properly. I mean, you're a bio major, so you probably know more about this science part than me. But in my CREST class, we talk a little bit about like how Native American management of the land and how fires used to be a natural ecological process that helped ecosystems thrive and grow. And there was this connection, between people and the land that we just understood. We had some respect.
And we have an imbecile in office who thinks we just need to, like, cut down trees for the fires to stop. We are killing the planet and then destroying individual lives and not doing anything about it. And it happens every year, too. More people, just like Allison, losing their entire homes and all their possessions. Their lives are literally just stolen from them, in a way.
Hey, it kind of makes sense though. That's life for us. A bunch of marginalized, unrepresented kids trying to succeed and grow. And everything is hard and gets taken away from us. Fuck this country, dude. I just want to make a difference, but everywhere I go, everything I do gets silenced or pushed down. Nobody wants to hear my voice.
First of all, Jalen, that isn't true. You are so cool and outspoken and you're always yourself and you're not ashamed of it. I wish I was as confident as you.
Aaron, I'm not confident.
Okay, you can say that, but every day I am inspired by you and in awe of your beauty and power. You have struggled, but you are still here, so strong. And you know who you are. You have explored your own identity and you are learning about yourself. I spend too much time focused on the outside world to think about myself. It gets hard.
Aaron, I love you. It's hard for all of us, huh? We need to talk more like this. It really makes me realize we're all going through the same things.
I love you too, Jay. Let's go home.
Aaron, ¿puedo hablar contigo?
Sí, dígame.
Nomás te quería pedir disculpas. Yo ando pensando en lo que me dijiste y sí es verdad que me tengo que educar. La ciudad en que yo vivo, la gente son bien ignorantes. Lo más que he leído por ICE y Black Lives Matter, lo más que miro que soy ignorante también. Me siento bien estúpida y bien mal por hablar de cómo te hablé. Y también a Jay.
Está bien, Ali. Yo sé que tú vienes de una ciudad bien racista. Lo importante es que tú te eduques y eduques a la gente que también piensan así.
Gracias, Aaron.
Ahora pídele disculpas a Jalen porque tú no la has tratado bien.
Jay, I'm sorry for the way I treated you and the things that I've said. I've started to realize how different my life has been from yours, and I'm starting to educate myself more because I've realized how wrong I've been. I'm so sorry for everything.
It's okay, Allie. I was pretty upset when you said certain things, but I understand you just haven't been exposed to what the rest of us have. I know you just need to grow and learn and be more educated. I forgive you.
Thank you. Can I buy you guys like Starbucks or Dutch Bros just as in I'm sorry for being a dumbass gift?
You're not a dumbass, but yes, I'll accept your gift.
Hey Jay, we need to talk.
Okay, but make it quick. I need to take a shower and get ready for bed.
First, I need to say I'm sorry for the way I've been acting for the past couple of months. Everything happened right now is so hectic.
And you better have more to say.
And I gotta come clean and tell you that I did have a problem with myself and turned to these substances to fill the void. I couldn't handle the pressure of you and Allison and everyone telling me to change when I knew this was a problem. I felt weak and I didn't want you to see that. I'm supposed to be strong.
It's okay, Derek. I forgive you for your crazy midnight outbursts. I didn't mean to make you feel insignificant. I've just been so busy with school and work. I'm really sorry.
I miss when we would stay up all night watching B-rated horror movies with a box of pizza. Those were good times. I wish we could do that again.
We could definitely do that soon. Probably not tonight, though. Derek, I have to ask you an important question.
Sure, ask away. I'm an open book now.
Well, why didn't you come to me in the first place when you were feeling down? I would have done whatever I could to help you. I feel angry that you couldn't talk to me about this.
It wasn't about that. I just didn't want to be a burden to you. You're always out working and acting and volunteering. You're too busy to do anything but sleep. I don't want to take any of your time away from you. I feel like it was my responsibility to solve this myself, but I realized I was wrong. I need to talk more about my problems.
Let's put this bad boy in the oven. Choose a movie while I take a shower and then we can eat and watch it together. I promise, it's gonna be fun. You'll see.
Thanks, Jay. I'll choose the worst movie you've ever seen.
Oh god, we've already lost.
Don't say that yet. There's still a lot of missing states.
Yeah, but look at how red the map is looking.
Yeah, it's looking pretty red, but Biden's in the lead. Guys, we just have to wait. There's all the southern states, and you know how that goes.
I saw a TikTok that said Biden was going to win because it's in his zodiac house. If he does win, then I'll believe.
It's not looking like he's gonna win, but Jalen's right. We have to wait. He's for sure winning California and other blue states. It's the swing states we have to look out for.
Yeah, I'm worried because of how red the map is. You know, in our daily lives, we see the racism, the sexism, the homophobia, and we know we have to fight it. But looking at this map, it just makes me aware of how we have to fight every day just to have basic human rights. The fact that these people don't care about us, the fact that they hate us so much that they support Trump, he doesn't care about you. He doesn't care about any of you. They're too blind to see anything.
I mean, they're the least educated state, so.
Yeah, you can only educate those who want to be educated. You can't fix stupid.
Texas is looking hella blue.
I'm going to be shocked if Biden wins Texas. Maybe they've learned over the last 4 years.
You know what this reminds me of? High school in 2016. I remember walking through the halls of my high school and everyone was just so depressed. The teachers were upset. We were all upset. We all shared the same fear.
Yeah, I remember that day too. I remember my English teacher let us talk about how we felt. We shared our fears of our parents being deported, our siblings, our aunts and uncles. We talked about how we were afraid for the very first time about being hate crimes in the streets. We cried at the very end of that class. We hugged each other. We were so scared because we didn't know much at the time. I feel like now that I know more, I'm even more afraid because I'm aware of what I can lose.
We're going to be okay, guys. He won't be able to pass as many laws in the second term. That's how it always goes with all the presidents.
Yeah, but now he has the Supreme Court on his side, and he has the Senate behind him.
I'm proud of you for educating yourself, Allie. It shows you've grown.
California just closed its polls.
Here we go. We have the result of 3 states, starting off with California. Goes Biden. Up next is Oregon. Also Biden.
Don't be
Lastly,
ridiculous.
we have
It's
Washington,
clearly annoying
also
orange.
going to Biden. It's not looking too good for President Donald Trump now, but we are waiting on Texas and Florida, both swing states this year.
Period! That brings us closer to 270.
Come on, Texas, bring us home.
Bruh, like, we're not gonna win if he's gonna get Wisconsin and Michigan.
Shut up, Derek. We have a chance. Those states aren't done counting yet.
Let's hope it's a good chance.
How did you sleep last night?
Terrible. I kept refreshing the page, hoping Nevada would go blue already.
I mean, on the bright side, Wisconsin and Michigan have turned blue.
Yeah, but for how long?
Who knows? Did you see Texas and Florida went red? They wanted Trump.
The next time they have a hurricane or massive flood, I don't want to hear them ask us for prayers or donations. I know it's really mean for me to say, but why should I help you when you know I have so much to lose?
These people just don't understand. They're born with lots of privilege. They don't know what it's like being afraid of dying because of the color of their skin, or their sexuality, or their gender. They don't know what it's like to have to fight for anything, especially their lives.
Those women who vote for him, the minorities who vote for him, I just don't understand why they would. Like, he goes against everything you are. You think that in our final hours he's going to save you, exclude you? No. He's going to treat you like the rest of us.
Yeah, I don't get it either. But what can we do?
Nothing, I guess. Ugh, I have class soon, but I don't even know if I'll be able to focus.
It's going to be okay. We're going to win. We have to.
Thank you, Jalen.
Well, I have to head up for class too. I'll talk to you later though, okay?
Yeah.
None of us know a winner yet, and we won't know for a few days. The Republicans are losing, and they're threatening to gun us down. They're threatening to grab us, hang us, torture us, if Donald Trump loses. There are hotlines being set up for us in case we do get hurt. In case they show up at our doors with pitchforks and guns. What kind of justice is that? What kind of America is that? In 2016, they told us, that's your president. Accept it. If you don't like it here, then leave. They told us that we had no right being here. We have no right being free. They look at us and tell us we have no right getting angry that another black person has died, being murdered at their hands. They have the caucasity to look at us and say their lives matter too. They get angry when we make fun of them, yet they've spent their whole lives making fun of us. Where is the equality in that? They say they fear us. What do you have to fear? When you see a cop, you don't have to be afraid that they're going to stop you. You don't live in fear that the next day might be your last. You don't fear that you'll get a call saying someone from your family died at the hands of a cop or a white man. I fear you more than you fear me. I wouldn't ever want to be one of you. You who go to church and hear God's words. God is all love and accepting, and He asks us to be the same. Yet you hear God's words and hate us. You are everything God went against. I am black, and I am proud of it.
Guys, wake up! Wake up! Up! Guys, get in here.
Aaron, what the fuck?
He
What's
did it.
happening?
Biden, he won.
He who?
Biden fucking won.
did?
Let's go.
He did. He did.
Why are you guys being so loud, dude? It's too early.
Biden won, Allie. Wake the fuck up. It's time to celebrate.
He won.
That's cool. Thank God for no more Trump.
I was expecting more of a reaction than that, but yes, he won.
No more fucking Cheeto Man. We get to have rights.
Cheeto Man? You tell me that's the literal best thing you got? I think Cadet Bone Spurs is more fitting.
Screaming Carrot Demon.
Trumpelstiltskin.
President Tweety.
A golf hit Twitler.
We'll see about that. Of course I'm glad Biden won, but he isn't much better. It's really just our broken government system.
Go off, Jalen. I know it's not Thanksgiving right now, but let's all go around and say something we are thankful for. I think we all deserve it, especially after how hard these past months have been.
Well, I'm thankful for the support and love that all of you guys have given me. Without all of you, I would not be doing so well. I really love you guys.
I'm thankful for learning more about what's happening in the world around me You guys have really educated me over the last few months and have even supported me when I was kind of annoying.
I'm thankful for everyone too. Without you guys, I don't know how these last few months would have gone. I feel like we've all grown so much.
Haha, same as everyone. I'm really just thankful to be able to be here with all of you and to be happy all together. To our health and to our future. Salud!